In the fall, everything changes. Fall is electric, intense. Summer slips into cool autumn nights, and for the first time, we feel the focus and the pressure of time. In the fall, heroes are born, legends rise, and history is made. Fall is a time for greatness. Fall is winning time. Let's do this.
First open. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. And we are ready for some
Leading
daytime
off the
baseball.
afternoon for Miami, the shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Rojas.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. And there's one away. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. You know, it's always interesting to see a hitter's lifetime numbers against a pitcher and vice versa. Well, in this matchup, he has some pretty impressive ownage, as they say. 4 home runs in past at-bats, so that's definitely something to keep an eye on.
Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Another 0-2 home. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Cooper going back on it. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Now a ball pulled hard, but fouled off to the left. Base is empty here with nobody out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Altuve absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Gurriel stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Grounded down the third baseline. Altuve at second with 2 down. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. And now here's the 3rd time he stepped out. Talk about breaking up a guy's rhythm. And he'll step out for a 4th time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. And now someone's going to need to take charge down there. This is getting ridiculous. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. The pause and the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Ready on 0-2. Hit hard to third. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, number 47. He stands in for the first time in this one. In there, 0-1. One out, nobody on. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in now, number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
The designated hitter, number 44.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball.
Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. And he'll step out for a 4th time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. And now someone's going to need to take charge down there. This is getting ridiculous. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Cooper ranging back, still going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. On his way to second is Springer. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Cooper ranging back at the track, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far? And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, but if no.
In is Curtis Grant.
He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Standing in, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Springer, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson.
Lewis Brinson.
Now here's the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Line hard, but foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Brinson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, number 44. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the former number 1 overall pick and American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. This is line to left. Cooper is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. So striding forward now, Neil Walker, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 47. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
First offering on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
The center fielder, number 6.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Devo? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Wei-Yin Chen answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. Career numbers against Chen. He's 4 for 11. Here comes the first pitch. pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Brinson. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-1 ball game. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, designated
1 away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. And that misses ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 1.
Riding in once again, number 1. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Lewis Brinson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats, And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Robinson.
All right, Heidi, thank you. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And there's one down now. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
This is line to left. Cooper is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Slapped hard the opposite way. Number 47 is there, and they go down. Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting. The first
standing in, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The batter, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Brian Anderson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Marisnick is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Jose Altuve.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
The left
Michael
fielder,
Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Now batting. The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting. First baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yuli Gurriel hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So it's 1 run on. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Correa is under it. 1 out.
Now batting. Number 47.
Digging in, number 47. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting. The catcher.
Ready now, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. Jose Arena enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
62.
Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. To first. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Number 1.
Now in the box, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Number 28.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Again, another foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Cooper is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Curtis Granderson will start things off when we return. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Astros lead this one 11-1. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that is going to get on through. It's a leadoff single for Granderson.
Now batting, number 1.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a ground ball for Altuve, could be 2. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The center fielder, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Brinson.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Miguel Rojas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Marisnick.
Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. This one's down to 3rd. Anderson is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 4.
Stepping into the box, George Springer. Head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's 2 for 4. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Springer leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Popped up. Walker has a play. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 23.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field. Here's Neil Walker starting things for his side in the
Leading off for Miami, the first baseman, Neil Walker.
Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Brian Anderson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Garrett Cooper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner.
The first Gurriel is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
11-1 at the end.